Oh my gosh! Woo, man! What was that? Holy cow!
This is Falcon 3.
Hey guys, what's up? It is Preach, as always. I hope you guys liked that little intro. I decided to forego my normal little spinny Preach logo to throw that clip in there. I know it's split a couple times. Look, that's just bad luck. People die. It happens in this game. But that is some of the sickest movement that I have ever had on a quad feed. And it wasn't with the car that I usually use and all of its speed. That was with the AX50. So I was super hyped about it, as I'm sure you could tell from that intro. But what I want to get to is the announcement. That's why you're here. It says it in the thumbnail. I mentioned a secret in the last video, so I'm not going to hold out on you guys any longer. You might have also noticed another little nugget in the thumbnail there. I threw a logo into the word 0. That OE stands for Odyssey Empire. That is a team that I have joined. I was recruited by the leader of the team, Redcelll, Odyssey Redcelll, this weekend, and I have joined, and I've got my reasons why I joined this team, and I'm going to get into that as we go through the gameplay that I'm about to show you. Some pretty good sniping on the map Shoot House. I want to show you real quick, starting right now, and I'm going to talk over it, a little intro that I made for the team if anybody on the team decides to use it. I thought it was pretty cool myself. They can add whatever music or sound effects to it they would like. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump into the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoy this. Alright, so today's gameplay, I want to bring you guys a 52 kill game of Dom on Shoot House using the Car 98K. It's a pretty good gameplay, but I'm not going to do a commentary for it necessarily. You guys can watch it in the background. Enjoy the gameplay. Like I said, it's pretty good, but I have something I want to talk to you about. So you already watched the intro. You already know that I have joined Odyssey Empire, and I want to talk about the reasons why, okay? So the reason why I want to join them, they are a newer team. They're small. It's not like the biggest thing in the world right now, and that's a lot of the reason, in all honesty, why I wanted to say yes, because it's not a prestige thing. It is a grinding the game thing. And not just Call of Duty, but whatever game that our content creators want to make, that our grinders, that our gamers want to make in this team. It is about that. It is about coming in here, working hard, putting in the effort to play the game and produce the content. Really, that is what it's all about. That's what Redcelll contacted me about, and that's what he wanted to point out after he recruited me, to let me know that it's not the clips. They're great, and I'm glad they're there. But it's just the fact that the work has been put in and the content's being produced even without a team. And so that's what he's looking for in this team. And I like something like that. I like something that promotes hard work over who you are, who you know, what connections you have, but just putting in the effort. And with that said, that leads me into the topic of this whole video today. You saw the thumbnail. I titled this video, How to Get Zeroed In on Your Goals, alright? I don't know what your goals are. I don't know what your goals in life are, your personal goals, your professional goals, your financial goals. I don't know what they are. But one thing I know is that everybody who's ever been successful seemingly has one thing in common. I'm not talking about people that have had success handed to them, but I'm talking about people who have earned their success. They have something in common, and that's this. They are faithful in the small things. They're faithful in the mundane tasks, okay? And that's so important. All right, you've heard of Tom Brady, you've heard of Peyton Manning. These are some of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game, and especially, I'm 28 years old. The era I grew up in, I've watched those guys play their whole careers and just been amazed at what they have accomplished on the field. The statistics, the records, the wins, the Super Bowls, all of that, and that gets all the glit and glamour, the magazine covers and the commercials, and that's all the glit and glamour that those guys have, and the fancy rings they get to flash from the championships that they have won. But what you don't see is the everyday grind that those guys put in to get where they are and to accomplish what they've accomplished. And I've heard interviews with teammates of both of those guys that have say they are the hardest working guy in the locker room. They put in the most physical preparation. They put in the most mental preparation. They go through the most to make sure that they are the best that they can possibly be when it comes Sunday and it's time to lace them up and go out there and play. And you may be thinking, look, this is a Call of Duty channel and you're over here talking about football. I'm not talking about football. I'm not even talking about Call of Duty. I'm talking about me, and I'm talking about you, and I'm talking about us getting to our goals in life and to the things we want to accomplish. And that is going to happen by being faithful in the mundane task, by being faithful in the ordinary. This is going to sound really cliche, but if you want to reach the extraordinary, the extraordinary things in life, you have to be faithful and hardworking in the ordinary, everyday things in life. Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, you watch them dribble around a basketball court, and they're unbelievable, the moves that they can pull off against the defenders. You know where that comes from? Hours and hours and hours of dribbling by themselves in the basement of their house on a concrete floor with no audience and no teammates, no fans cheering them on, and no paycheck supporting them. Just the drive to be the best that they can possibly be goes into that. And I think that is important to apply to whatever it is. To apply it to your finances, to apply it to your job, to apply it to your hobbies, to apply it to every part of your life, to apply it to your church, to apply it to your family. Apply that to everything. Be faithful in the everyday, all right? That dad that takes their kids on 2 or 3 vacations a year but is absent Monday through Friday every single week, that's not the dad that the kids remember. That's not the dad that excites the kids. The family that is there every single day when you talk to a 40 or 50-year-old person and you ask them, what do you remember about your parents? It's the everyday grind that they went through to make sure, hey, I had shoes on my feet, I had clothes on my back, I had food to eat. All of those things. It is the everyday, ordinary tasks that accomplish the extraordinary goals. There's so many things you could reference that get cliche. Edison and the light bulb. You know, yes, we have the light bulb, but how many times did he fail and keep working at it over and over and over and over and over again? So have I wanted to be in a team? Yes. Sure. Have I had notice and interest from a couple things here and there, but not really a whole lot of it? But what got me noticed by Redcelll? What got me noticed by Odyssey Empire? It's not the clips. Love them. It's not the quad feeds that you saw in the intro. It's not the 5 on ×2 that I hit on this game. It's the everyday grinding the game, making content, putting the effort out there, getting stuff uploaded to YouTube to the 40 or 50 views that it's getting right now. That's what got things noticed, and hopefully if I continue that work, that's what continues the success to move forward in this game, is by putting in the effort and putting in the work all of the time. That's what I hope drives me in my career. It's what I hope drives me as a preacher. It's what I hope drives me in ministry and in life and in family and everything that I do. And I hope that inspires you to do the same. Work hard, be faithful in the everyday, ordinary, mundane tasks. It has been fun to be here with you guys. I'm so thankful to be in this team. I'm thankful for the opportunities. I love you all. God bless you all. Keep faithful. And I will catch you guys next time. Preach out.